Hi everyone, it's Dee's. Today I have a birthday haul for you. It was my 55th birthday on Saturday, and I just want to share with you some gifts that I received. But first I got a surprise in the mail from a viewer of mine, Irene, and I received this on 2 days after my birthday, so that was a lovely, I'll say, birthday surprise for me. So thank you very much, Irene, and your parents. I'd just like to say hello to your parents as well, so apparently they watch me too, and Chucky. So thank you very much, I really appreciate it. I received this postcard, and it's beautiful, Cottage Rose Garden. And Irene is a long-term viewer, would you say? It's late, excuse me. I'm very tired as well, but I have to wait until evening to be able to film. But this is gorgeous. She's been watching me for quite a while, and she gifted me some things. It came in this little pouch, and I have some Morning Glory, which is a beautiful plant, but I think here it's sin as a weed, so I don't know if I'm allowed to plant that, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Back in the last house that we had, our neighbour had this planted when we first moved in over 20 years ago now, and this was just so rampant. It went all through our yard and on over his veranda roof and everywhere. But the flowers on these are absolutely gorgeous, and I love them, and I really wish I could plant it. They have a beautiful blue flower, as you can see. And the next gift came in this beautiful little silver box, and I was really surprised. I'm sorry I haven't opened it on camera, but I'm like a little kid. I just couldn't wait. And look at this beautiful crystal bracelet. Isn't it gorgeous? I went shopping today with my mum and sister, and every time we went past a jewellery shop or something, I would just stop, and my husband and sister both call me, what are those birds that are attracted to glistening and glittery and colourful things? That's me. So she said, yes, I know, I can see in your eyes that you want to stop and have a look at the jewellery, so we did. But I didn't buy anything. And along with that bracelet, these beautiful earrings. And I think it's moonstone. It looks to me like moonstone. They're gorgeous. And moonstone is one of my favourite of the crystals. And I just love the style. So you'll be seeing me either on my craft channel or here wear these. And lastly, this beautiful I think it's mother of pearl ring, and it's sort of off-white peachy toned. I don't know if the colour's coming up. See if I can get that sheen. Show that sheen off. There you go, you can see a little bit of that. And look at the ring, it's beautiful. Silver. So I'm going to pop that on now. And look, it fits me. It might be a little bit tight in the summer, but certainly in the cooler months I'll be able to wear this. My fingers do strange things in the summer. So this ring I probably won't be able to wear in the summertime either. It depends. But isn't it gorgeous? So thank you, Irene. It's very lovely of you to send me something. I do appreciate it. And I also received a donation through PayPal of $20, and I won't mention the name because they might not want to be named. So thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it, and it was nice just around my birthday, so let's put these away. I'll just place them here and get on with my birthday haul. Okay, I'll start with what my mother gifted me, and she spoilt my sister and I. My older sister, her birthday's 2 days after mine, so we always celebrate together, which is nice. So she gifted my sister the same, but some, you know, different colour. So this is the little package that it came in. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? And there's a bird and some bling on the top. And show you what's inside. I love this package. I think I'm going to use it to store some craft items in there. Now look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got a tassel and it's a beautiful teacup. It comes with a saucer as well. Try not to make too much noise. And there's the saucer. Beautiful pastel colours. Of blues and pinks. Oh, and you may have noticed I had my hair chopped off again. And I had some foil put through, so I have some highlights and some lowlights. So I'm really liking it. It's a little bit more work to style my hair when I wash it after washing, but I really love this cut. It's sort of shorter at the back and then it comes down longer at the front. Okay, let's carefully place that back in the... Oops. Just do it very carefully. So now you may guess the theme of Mum's gift to me, and that is tea. So with the teacup and saucer, I have some English breakfast, black tea, and they are tea bags from T2, which is where I went today with my mum and sister. I love teas. So I wonder how many you get in there. Quite a few tea bags. It's a beautiful shop, T2, but quite expensive, but it's worth it for the teas that you get there. And of course they sell all the teacups and teapots and tea accessories. I'm going to leave that open. Pop that there. Now, also, staying with the theme, is this dual piping bag set. And some extra piping bags. So, Mum told me I have to make some cupcakes and have a cup of tea with those. And lastly, she gifted me this beautiful gold toned photo frame. Oops, that was the bubble wrap popping. It didn't take much to pop that. You can see the gold. And it has the velvet backing, which is really nice. I love gold and silver, but with decorating I like the gold finish. I do have a lot of pewter as well. So I got very spoiled from Mum. Now I'll do my two sisters next. My older sister did something very special for me. And she knitted me this beautiful scarf. And it's a grey. But look what she did with the colour. She knitted through some coloured wool. All those colours. And look at the stitching, isn't it beautiful? So I wore this today when we went shopping, and it really matched the top that I'm wearing. And I love the tassels. So that's a special gift because it's handmade. And I made my sister some amethyst earrings, and I made her a handmade card as well. I thought if she's taking the time to make me something, I had to make her something too. And I bought her something else with that, but I can't remember at the moment. And my younger sister gifted me this Maxwell Williams double wall stainless steel vacuum insulated bottle. That's a mouthful. And it has a galah on the front. Isn't it cute? Just a white bottle with the galah and a splash of colour. So apparently this is for both hot and cold, and it's BPA free. Marini Velazzo collection, designed in Australia. As you can see, I've got my long nails on. They're just stick-on nails. These are quite long, so they're very hard to craft in. So they normally stay on for a few days and then they'll come off when I do the housework. It's just the stainless steel inside. So hopefully this won't leak. I'm always worried with water bottles that when they tip on the side they leak a little bit, so hopefully this one won't leak, and I will be able to take this with me during the summer in the car when I go off shopping and such. So that was from my younger sister, and with that she also gifted me this Pro Highlight palette from Profusion Cosmetics, which I don't think I've heard of. And at the back it tells you how to apply. So it's a 15-piece professional highlight kit. I'll just open it up to show you. So it comes with some powder highlight and some cream highlights with brushes. There's the brushes, get 3, and there's the cream highlights, and there's all the powdered highlights. So I'll definitely have to do a get ready with me video for you using this. I'm not very good with the highlights though. So, looking forward to using that. And next, my middle son and his partner, who have just had a baby girl, I think about 4 weeks ago now. He's a new father. They gifted me these soy collection of candles from Dusk, which is a candle shop here in Australia. It is the right way. So these are soy candles. They didn't know which one to get me, so they gifted me a box with a collection of smaller candles, and they all have a different fragrance. I can smell a lot of citrus, which is very refreshing. And they come in these little tea light holders. Now, I'm going to need to put my glasses on for this one. Because we all know what happens when we get older. Raspberry and rose water. It's very refreshing, and I love the little glass containers. What's this one? Blood orange and grapefruit. Yes, I'd say that. So, if I have a favourite, I can go back and purchase the bigger candle. This one smells a little bit sweeter. Vanilla Royale. Yes. This one's a nice vanilla without being too sickly sweet. Two more. What do you think the green one is? This one isn't as strong, but it may smell stronger when you light it. Coconut and lime. Oh, now I can smell the coconut, but I can't smell much of the lime. It's a pretty green pot or container, whatever you call it. I love candles, especially in the winter time. Just gives off a beautiful warmth ambience, doesn't it? Now this one, tropical spice. This reminds me of an aftershave that hubby used to wear, just lightly, sort of like Old Spice. He used to wear that years ago. It's just nice and refreshing. They all are, actually. Gift. They are all beautiful gifts. I just appreciate everything that I get. I hope I don't come across as bragging, because I certainly don't want to do that. I just want to share with you what I received. And it's a good way to look back in years' time and just remember. Now, the last two gifts are from my daughter and son-in-law. I call this my Genie Bottle. Look at it. It's spectacular. In my family room, in the lounge area, I have one of the walls like a mustard yellow painted. So they bought this yellow one so that it matches the room. So I can put this on the windowsill or in a cabinet. But it's really cute. I always wanted to have a genie bottle. That's what I'm calling it anyway. I love this little chain, and there's some little diamantes on the top. There's that one. Place that down here carefully. the last gift that my daughter and son-in-law gifted me is this DIY miniature house. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to, I'm just reading to see what it's, if there's a specific name for it. These kits are absolutely gorgeous. You can see there are YouTube videos on the making of different kits. They each have different rooms. This one she bought for me because it looks a bit like a craft room, which is what I do as well. As some of you know, I have another channel, and it's not just crafting channel, but there is mostly crafting on there, or crafted related videos. So amongst all my ASMR things in this room, most of this room is full of craft items. So this I'm going to make, and apparently they're very finicky and tiny, and they light up, and it's going to sit in my craft room somewhere once it's done. But I will do a video showing you the finished product, and if you're interested I may even show me making this or parts of it on my Turtle Dove channel. Yes, it says at the back, find us on Facebook and YouTube, but I have seen YouTubers putting these kits together. I'm surprised this one doesn't have a name. DGMO1 is all that it says. So anyway, I'm looking forward to making this. And just lastly, before I go, I bought myself a couple of birthday presents today, so I'll just quickly share that with you. It's always nice to spoil yourself. So this is from T2 as well, the same place my mother bought me my tea for my birthday. And this one is a chai tea, and I tried it this evening and it is scrumptious, and it comes in this beautiful tin. Now this was $22, but you get quite a lot of tea in there. It's loose tea. So it has black tea, cloves, cardamom, cinnamon, natural and artificial flavouring. Oh, I don't like the word artificial. Star anise, ginger, and there's a sticker that covers the rest, so I can't read it. I thought this was all natural actually, but nevertheless, it's a good quality tea, and it's worth buying Not all the time, but just to treat yourself now and then. Look at that. And then I have a nice tin once it's all gone. And this smells divine. Just so spicy. So it's all loose tea. And you only need about a teaspoon. I'm not going to push that down because it's going to make too much noise. So I bought myself that, and also from T2, which they have stamped on there, are these little tea bag tongs. And I use tea bags often. This type of tea is more of a specialty, which I might just mostly have on the weekends. But a lot of the time I'll just have the regular, say, Earl Grey tea or something like that. So this will come in handy because I've been using my fingers to squeeze the water out the tea bag, and we all know that it's quite hot, so I've burnt myself a few times. So this was $12. And two more things. I also today bought my daughter and my son's girlfriend their birthday presents in advance. And while I was in this shop, I bought this book for myself, A Guide for the Advanced Soul, it says. I'm not saying that my soul is advanced at all, but this is just the name of the book. And it's Hold a Problem in Your Mind, Open this book to any page and there will be your answer, by Susan Hayward. So I thought that was interesting. It was $25, mind you. So the whole idea of it is to meditate on anything that you want to, whether it's a problem or not. If you're anxious or whatever, and just sort of meditate on that for a little bit and then open the page up. And then there is supposed to be a message pertaining to that thought. So this would be interesting, and it's quite a thick book, lots of pages, and the writing is lovely too. I wish I could read a book a week, but I just get so tired in the evening that when I try reading a lot, after the first chapter I'm almost asleep, or even before that. Last thing, I didn't buy today, I bought yesterday, and they are, what's the brand? Chaco or Charco, C-H-A-C-O, and they are summer sandals. It's not summer here, as you know, in Australia it's winter, but I always think ahead. These sandals, they came in a nice box, and They were $160 originally. Guess what I paid for them? Only $30. They were reduced to $50, but they were reduced more if you were a member. And I'm a member. And I bought it from Anaconda, I think it's called. It's like a lifestyle fishing sports type shop. So they have camping equipment and leisure clothes like track pants and such, and skiing pants and barbecue, fishing, that sort of thing. But yeah, there was no way I would spend $160 on those, but definitely I don't mind spending $30. So they're pretty blue colour. And just show you the back. And you can adjust it. It comes with this pamphlet. And it shows you how you can adjust it. Jacko fit for adventure. So that's it, guys. That is my birthday haul. I'm very spoiled, but very thankful. And my older son is coming to see me this weekend because it's hubby's birthday next weekend, so he likes to sort of try and see us in between, but he decided to see us both this weekend. And he has drawn me a picture of my dear little dog Rita, who sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago. I was quite upset actually. Yeah, it was hard to see her go and to get worse in health, and it was just time. She was 16 years old. We had her for 13 years. So anyway, he thought he would draw me a picture of Rita, and I think he's going to give me some wine or scotch or something as well as that, so that's nice. I don't have that yet, but I just wanted to mention that that's what he's going to get me. So I'm very lucky. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care everyone. Thanks for watching, and